We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It's Game 4 of the World Series between the New York Yankees and the Washington Nationals. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, I think this series has played out exactly how we expected it to. At 2-1, it's been tightly contested, back and forth. We've got two teams worthy of being here, and I think this will go at least 6 games before it's all said and done.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. Trevor Bauer is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Pride and joy of the UCLA Bruins, former #1 draft pick with the Arizona Diamondbacks. This guy has really found himself good fastball, and he's one of these guys that he's into the new metrics. He likes to see that spin rate and that carry on the 4-seam fastball. Good fastball, 95 to 97. His curveball, though, might be his out pitch. It's a 12-6 straight down curveball, one of the top pitchers in the league right now.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And the skies are clear, but that's not helping the temperature much. 45 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
3-2 to the Yankees center fielder. Jorge Polanco is on deck. Chopped at third. He's got to hurry. And that's the first out.
Got it, second. The second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
One out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
So now to the plate, Christian Yelich. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
The bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a hit.
That's a pitch he'll look back on and relive tonight when he's lying in bed. A pitch away from posting a 0 in the first, and he makes a big mistake, and he pays the price. So now he's got to work on leaving him out there at second base.
Here's the payoff pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Game 4 rolls along. We're back after this. Julio Urias will be on the mound for Game 4. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Coming to the plate now, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. 1-2.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert is right there, 1 down.
Batting second, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Into the box, Francisco Lindor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Robert is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting first, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Digging in now, Alex Bregman, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now one hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. Here's the pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. So nothing in the Washington half of the first. We're through an inning at Nationals Park, still scoreless. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. High chopper towards first. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
That is it. The first baseman, Josh Donaldson.
The 2-2.
We got full count.
Omar Narvaez will be next. Now a Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
At the plate now, Omar Narvaez. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The 2-2. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. His numbers against Trevor Bauer, batting at an even .400. Narvaez at second with 2 down. Popped him up. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Here now is Juan Soto. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside quarter, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he could really hurt you.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a ground ball to third. To second for 1. On to first, and Goldschmidt has bounced into a double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Bryce Harper would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 3-2 pitch. Right side and right into the shift. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing for Washington. We'll move to the third with no score. Carter Kieboom digs in now, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Got him reaching there, strike two. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So striding in, Luis Robert, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Third inning, no score to this point. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. The 2-1 home.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
2 out, nobody on. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up Christian Yelich. Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. The 1-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Just foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money. And there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
In now, Nolan Arenado. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Riding in once again, Andrew Benintendi. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 3-2 pitch. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Soto will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. The Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 2-0 New York. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning. The 2-1. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And the pitch. Full count, 3-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Now to the plate, A.J. Pollock. The 1-1 home. And it's fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
As a look, now the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Into the box, Will Smith. Fouled away. Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Fouled off. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
At the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. Pitch inside the throw, and he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Back with more of Game 4 on the show after this. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. All set for the start of the 4th. Josh Donaldson digging in now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Omar Narvaez. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Full count now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper, and it's gone into the home bullpen. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
To the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate. And that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives. And he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Stepping in now, Carter Kieboom. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. 2 down.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Luis Robert. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 3-0 New York. At the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-2.
No, that's close.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Now another 2-2. On the ground to the right side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Hey, listen, D-Roll, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single. And hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack, per se, Dan, in this one. I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the streets. This could get the offense going.
So now to the plate, Francisco Lindor. Now a throw over, and he'll be back in standing up. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Throw over to the bag. Runner back standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the 1-1 pitch. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Line drive to center field. Robert has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Juan Soto to the plate now. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. The 1-1. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. 1 there. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' 4th, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Yankees lead it 3-1. Digging in to try it again, Jorge Polanco. He'll start off the 5th in this one. The 1-1 home. Seared down the first baseline. A dive by Goldschmidt. How about that?
Now back, right fielder, Christian Yelich.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. It was a walk in his last trip. Set and the 1-1 pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
Now the payoff pitch home. Yelich is running. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw.
They ran the risk of a strike him out, throw him out play there, but that was a good job of getting in there successfully. On 3-2, there's a decent chance the hitter puts the ball in place, so it can be a good time to be aggressive just like that.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and with it brings the left-handed swinging Andrew Benintendi. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is pulled into right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. The Yanks leave 1, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. And back in our nation's capital, before we get too much further on the field, let's check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Leading off the inning, Mike Moustakas, and they'll need him to get something going here. Now the 1-1 pitch. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Fly ball out toward left center field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now back, right fielder, Bryce Harper.
So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Bryce Harper. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And this will bang up against the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
still even at 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Line drive to left. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll head to the dugout after working just 4 1/3. Not enough to qualify for the victory, as his bullpen will have to go a long way to hang on to the lead. Mike Minor, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 26, Mike Minor.
Into the box now, Will Smith. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. Into center field, line drive, base hit. The tying run is in to score from second.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball. But gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
Standing in now, Adalberto Mondesi. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
At the plate, Francisco Lindor. 2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Francisco Lindor.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Runner on first, 2 away, all tied at 3 apiece. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Yelich is in now as he gloves it for the 3rd out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 5 innings complete, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Dustin May takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 85, Dustin May.
So stepping in, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Squared that one up just a little late. The 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Digging in and looking for more, Omar Narvaez. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
That dude said it, D-Roll. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed so he can find a gap or find one down the line. Maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
There he goes. All even now, 2-2. Two balls and 2 strikes to Rizzo. High in the air out to center field. Pollock on the run. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
The bat, number 17.
Now at the plate, Carter Kieboom. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 2-1.
You like the modern style of baseball? Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out with the man at first. There's a base hit on the line.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Robbie.
In now, Luis Robert. To 2-2 now. Even at 2-2. The pitch. So a full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Here's the payoff pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to first. And the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. On to the bottom of inning number 6. Tied 3 apiece. Into the box now, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. The 1-1. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball. Hit hard up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box, Juan Soto. Yank fouled off to the right. Runner aboard at first with nobody out in a 3-3 tie. Sent out to straightaway center field. Robert will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batter, first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. The 1-1 home.
I got 2-1 to count.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
3-3 our score, with a man on at first and one away. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full. 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Popped him up. Polanco ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batter, second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
He almost got him to commit there as we take another look at it in slow motion. He comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
So digging in now, A.J. Pollock. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the 1-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. 2 out, bases loaded. And it's fouled away. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Liner towards second. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Dan, you were one pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're one pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
So now to the plate, Will Smith. 3-1 to him now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for the Nationals. Game 4 heads to the 7th inning now. It's the Nationals 4 and the Yankees 3. Digging in, Jorge Polanco. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Popped him up. Moustakas is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Christian Yelich.
1 gone here in the Yankee 7th. And that'll bring up Christian Yelich. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 2-1 home. Base hit, line drive into the corner. Heading for second is Yelich. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
At the plate now, Nolan Arenado fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And that'll score the tying run. We're back to even 4 apiece.
You know, Dero, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
To the plate now, Andrew Benintendi. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
The 1-2. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Lindor takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Josh Donaldson.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and here's Donaldson. Ready with the 1-1. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark, and we are tied 4-4. Chris Martin gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 56, Chris Martin.
Adalberto Mondesi will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Martin, 33 years old. He was a 21st round pick back in 2005.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. There to make the catch is Arenado for the first down.
Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. All knotted up, 4-4 the score here in the 7th. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
At the plate, Alex Bregman fouled off. The 2-2. Slow roller left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are tied 4-4. Making his way to the plate, Omar Narvaez. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. This is line to left. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Striding forward now is the DH, Anthony Rizzo. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. The 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Standing in now, Carter Kieboom. Count still full, 3-2. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, Luis.
Now at the plate, Luis Robert. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. He's set. The 2-2. Strike 3, and the potential go-ahead run left on base. Yanks leave 1. Score remains tied at 4. Aaron Bummer is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 39, Aaron Bummer.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The next 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
And the pitch on 2-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And that is down for extra bases. And with nobody out, we'll see if they want to wave that go-ahead run home.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, 2-seamer, pitcher, sinker baller, what have you, you're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there, miss middle.
And he lays on for a ball, 2-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
None out, runners at first and second. And he misses again, ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And that misses for ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
So a big spot here. Bases loaded, nobody out. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Bases loaded here, nobody out. And he misses 2-1.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
In a big spot like this, You have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the payoff pitch home. Fly ball right down the line in left. Benintendi in pursuit, but this will land untouched. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with 1 big out on the scoreboard now.
Now back, center fielder.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in,
A.J. Pollock,
as he's presented with the bases-loaded situation in a tie ball game. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Stepping in now, Will Smith. Ripped down the first base line. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. This is foul right side. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Here's the 1-2. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Yelich is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. A couple of walks, but no damage. Game 4 rolls along. We're back after this. Set to start the 9th in this one. Digging in once again, Jorge Polanco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Drilled right back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Into the box now, Christian Yelich. 1-2 for Christian Yelich.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch-out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
In now, Nolan Arenado. Still 1-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up and really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Joe Jimenez takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. Little chopper back to the mound. Reined in to second for one, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
Looked like that might be an inning-ending double play off the bat, but that was some great hustle to beat the throw at first. Keeps the inning alive, and more importantly, he gets an RBI because of it.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. The 3-1. There's ball 4.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Now at the plate, Omar Narvaez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. From the stretch, the 1-2 is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it on to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. The Yankees forced to settle for 1. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. The Yankees lead it 5-4. Taylor Rogers is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Number 55, Taylor Rogers.
So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
The 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. And there's one down now.
Now back, the shortstop, Lindor.
Standing in, Francisco Lindor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. The 1-1. In there for strike number 2. Grounded softly to the right. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. The 1-1 pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager is giving this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner in first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into score.
Supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
So striding in, Juan Soto, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
To the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt. Oh, now here's a line drive. That's going to get down. He comes through. 1 run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. And they are now 1 win away from winning the series as they take this one walk-off style.
You expect drama and historic moments in the World Series, and we just got another one of those. A walk-off to end this thing in the final at-bat of the game. What a finish.
Was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Washington Nationals move a win away from a championship as they've taken a 3-1 series lead. Joe Jimenez is credited with the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for the ballgame tonight. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Yankees, 5 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ballgame, 3 hours and 26 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Nationals Park, 41,339. The Nationals thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.